Hey everyone, if you are like us and not quite ready to give your kiddo a full-on phone, we tried the TickTalk watch and I'm really pleasantly surprised by how much this works and is exactly what we've been looking for. We wanted something that they could contact us and text us, but we also had controls. It can also play some music. It's an activity tracker. I can track where my son is at, whether he's at soccer practice, at home. It's easy to use. The app was super easy to set up for me to either message him from or just track where he is or call him from it. It's water resistant, and the band itself, I have it on here, is a nice silicone comfortable one. This was almost easier to set up than the tablet that we got my mother-in-law for Christmas. It was really just a very simple setup here. You can see here, this is the speaker side and this is the microphone side, and your buttons to control it are on each side here. And when you turn it on, you will get a screen like this that comes up, and then you'll enter in the code that you have set up. One thing to note is you want to keep this box or this box on hand because you will need these codes from it to do the setup, and it looks like this. Once you've gone through the app and set up the app and then also paired the device with your phone, that way you can track your kiddo, you will be so amazed by how useful it is and all the different things. Here are some of the things that are in the parent app that I have found really handy and really helpful. I've added the grandparents' information in there and my husband and I's phone number. That way we know who our kids are talking to, and that they are not being exposed to everything in the world. Here's what the app looks like after you get it all paired. You can see where your kiddo is specifically. There's all different maps you can control it from. You have the parent portal at the bottom. You have the ability to call them and message them. Also go to the reminders. There are so many different options here, and I'll show you those screens here in just a second. You click on Parent Portal. These are the options that you get. You can run through contacts, do not disturb, so many different options. Here I added contacts for grandparents and my husband. Then if you hit app users, this is who has the TickTalk app for contacting your kiddo through also. I recommend going through all of these. There's so many custom controls that you can make. I really appreciate all the ability to control these. You can block who you need to, and whenever you want to turn things off, you can. Now, if you go back to the regular screen and hit calling, you get different options to do a phone call, Wi-Fi call, face talk, or remote answer, which is really awesome. If you click on messages down below, you can see the messages that you send back and forth with your kiddo, and this is what it looks like when him and I are messaging back and forth. You can also set up reminders and alarms, which I really appreciate. You can do these standard ones that they already have in there for different sports and chores and activities that they have going on. I really just love the versatility of this and the ease of use. You don't have to type in all this stuff. It just lets you pick it and then set the time and reminder. This is a custom reminder. You can add in and label it however you need to. From a kiddo standpoint, it's, again, super simple and easy to use and has a lot of really great features. So what you'll need to do, if you swipe up, you'll get the settings showing you how much the battery has. You can adjust the volume. I've got it connected to Wi-Fi, which you'll also do during that setup process. And you can connect to Bluetooth. When you swipe to that left side, you'll get the time here, and you can go into each of these little apps, and this is going to call. This is going to call mom. So that was calling dad and mom. So very simple, real quick. This is going to go on your contacts. So this is grandma and grandpa, and you can also video call, which I think is really cool, and you can message. So this message is going to be messaging back and forth with the app that is in here, and then the SMS is the text messaging that is with the contacts that you've set up. You also have this fun greeting card. You can send or do a group chat here, and this is the camera, so you can take a picture of yourself here with the camera or video, which is really cool. This is the pictures where you've saved your pictures at, and you can do iHeartRadio on here and play music. So they've got different kid approved and friendly music on here. This one is the greeting card. So you can send little cards to your kids through the Parent app. And then this is telling you how many steps you've had today. And you can also set up goals, set times, lots of cool fitness things in here. And then this is to help reminders, to set up things for them to do. And you also have some timers and alarms in your more stopwatches. And then your calendar, you can adjust the date. I mean, really just an amazing, this is a phone number, so if you need to dial a certain specific phone number, it will only allow you if it's on your approved contacts list. So I am going to back out of that. And then you have a calculator here, and then the settings. This is going to help you set up that Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. You can also change the home screen here into something like this. That way your kiddo has, if they're older and they don't want the Panda, they can have something fun like just a basic watch if they're a bigger kid. So during setup, you will activate the SIM card, which you will need these tools if you need to take out the SIM card at any point, and then also put the little sticker on the back. I activated it within like 5 minutes. It was faster than going into any kind of cell phone store. I was really pleasantly surprised with the setup on it. To charge it is very simple too. You're just going to pop the watch off here. You can also buy a base here, but it comes with this charger, and it is like a magnetic and just slides right on there, and then you just plug it in. Very easy. The battery seems to last a really good long time as long as the kids aren't on there like running down music for a long time, which mine definitely doesn't, but you can see the quality of the silicone band. I mean, it's nicer than some bands for the very popular smartwatches that you see out there. It's not too heavy, not too bulky. It's got this about thickness you can see in my thumbnail size, so it's not going to get in the way, and they're going to actually want to wear it and keep track of it. So what is really cool about this is the buttons on the side here. All you have to do is hold this button down, and it'll turn the power off on the watch. And it will also, if you hold this down for 5 seconds after you've unlocked it, it'll call your emergency SOS contact. In this case, my son will call me, and it'll call my phone on my regular phone number. And it will also send me an alert saying through the app saying, Abe just made a emergency call. And so that way you know in 2 ways you're getting alerted that he needed help. Here's what it looks like if they had to make an SOS call in the app that are notified. So the other way they can press 911 is if they press this button first and then this button twice. This is in your TickTalk start guide. I'm telling you, the setup on this is super easy. It's very kid-friendly and parent-friendly to set up. If you are looking for an alternative to a phone for your kiddo, definitely check out this TickTalk 5. I really love this as kind of an intro to slowly start introducing your kids to electronics and accessibility like phone and text. Shout out to TickTalk for sending this to us. I really love this watch. It's such a useful tool for our kids.